What is good? It's your boy Shimmy back with another video. Today we are back with some One Piece. No long talks. Grab your snack if you need it. Lock the f in. Now let's get into it. Boom, we start with someone yelling, "Nami, get up!" But she was on them cutwaters last night. We look around and she's in Legoland? What the Ross is going on, bro? Then she starts hearing buzzing and it stops. Nami's thinking, then she hears it again. Is she tripping? Then something comes behind her and attacks. We cut to these two random people saying, "It's a fire, what's going on?" Then two bees come towards them hurt, bun up bad. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, am I watching the right show? What's going on? But in reality though, Zeus was the one who was bunning up these bees left and right. W Zeus though, keep her safe. He gets tired and goes to sleep. Alright, say no more, it's my turn to step in. Out of nowhere, Usopp yells out, "Nami!" And she gets face to face with this hedgehog. It gets pissed and starts chasing Shorty down. Nami's like, "You slow as hell," but that just makes it angrier. We finally see Usopp and the man is in a cat's mouth. Like, gang, is this not supposed to be his arc? I'm sick right now. Nami tries to wake Zeus up, but he's slumped. She says, "I'll give you some light-skinned clouds." So obviously he gets up and attacks the hedgehog, electrocuting it. It falls and lands on the cat. The cat is still good though. It starts chasing them both with the quickness. Shit's looking like Temple Run, low-key. Usopp's like, "Nah, you know what? We were off them cutwaters last night. We're just drunk as hell. This cat is probably just a hallucination." He says, "Alright, just come hit me." And the cat gives him a rude claw to the face. Like, not my goat, man. It's too soon for this. Then they all just fall out of this window. They wake up and now a lion is here? Where the hell are they? It's about to be GG's for them, but the man himself, Sun God Nikka, comes. Uses Gear 3rd Elephant Gun. Sanji pulls up, uses Ifrit Jambe, and Zoro comes in too and uses Black Rope Dragon. And they hit a rude combo on the lion bad. That was tough, but not gonna lie, Emu and the man them upscale, cause they wouldn't need 3 people to take down that one lion. Then they just hear a loud ass roar, so they know there's monsters out here lurking. Luffy has a real talk with Usopp. He's like, "Gang, you could have taken that thing out. You need to lock in for real." Then the building breaks and they all fall. And look at this Zoro guy aura farming like it's not every day. They go explore. Then they're like, "Hold on, are we big as hell or is this place tiny?" And in reality, this place really is just Legoland. Also, they all have new clothes on, and who changed them? Where's their old clothes? Sanji says, "Robin ain't here, my bad gal radar didn't go off." So to find more answers, they go into town. They tell Zoro, chill out walking in front because they know he's about to get lost. Then something starts coming towards them and it's jumping. What the? Is that a man riding a grasshopper? Why is he trying to aura farm? You're not like that, broski. This guy thinks he's on a Harley Davidson. He says, "Are y'all new niggas around here?" Zoro's like, "What the hell is this place?" "Oh, this land belongs to the sun god." Huh? You're telling me Luffy made this big ass Legoland? You know what? I'm not surprised. But basically he made this town, the sun god, around this tree, and the tree has a bunch of gods who came down too. This fat guy serves one of the gods too. And we find out the god is actually that dumbass cat they just beat up. Like, alright. And this Luffy guy was about to tell him they just packed up his god too. Like, okay. This guy tells them though, "Just be careful, don't go beyond this castle. No one's ever returned alive from there." Luffy hears that and you know he's never gonna duck smoke. So he goes running straight for the castle. He keeps running, then someone starts running after him. He's going the same way as him too. He runs, but shit's actually a mirror and he runs into it. And it cracks. All the people are like, "What is going on with the sky right now? What's really going on?" They look closer and see it's someone's room, so everyone is just a pet in here. And they don't even know. Then someone yells out, "Help me!" Zoro goes in, aura farming, and breaks the fence so they can walk in. Like, again, they're literally small enough to fit through the fence. Who's he even flexing for, Nami? They go in and we see it's Chopper on a chain. What type of animal cruelty is going on, bro? Free him.
Free you, my heart. Free you, my heart.
Zoro breaks him free, but they forgot this is Shanks' territory. Him and his homies pull up. Then Gunna shows up too, and this bird. They get surrounded, but Luffy just starts laughing. He goes straight into Gear 5 to face Shanks. He goes in, throws Gunna, but Shanks tries to get the drop on Sanji. He ain't going for that though. He hits it up, then combos it to the ground. Zoro jumps in the air, then gets hit to the ground by a bird. Yo, get this guy out the monster trio, I'm dead ass. Then this big ass guy shows up and says, what the hell did y'all do? They all pre-this, take all of these animals out and just run away. Damn, are they scared? He's pissed though. He says, y'all are finna pay for this. The man comes walking out and he's hunting them down. They're on the cat's back just running. But the big says, oh word, you memorized the map, eh? I got something for y'all. And the man brings out the jellyfish catcher. If you know, you know. He's swinging, but he keeps missing. But then he actually catches them. At this point, we gotta call Shanks for backup. The man them have to aura farm though. Zoro and Sanji go in and destroy the net, and they just keep running. The giant gets pissed, then he just starts laughing. Yeah, I don't know what type of shit this guy's on, but keep it away from me. Now it's time for God Usopp to lock in. He uses special attack, skull bomb grass, and destroys the whole wall. I told y'all to stop sleeping on him.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
He's no diffing Mihawk with that one. But behind the mirror is just bricks, like alright. And the giant's about to get them. We go in the past and we see this big ass bird bring the Sunny to this giant with all of them on it. Then he just starts smiling and says, I was pissed that bitch Harujin said he'd be the Straw Hat's underling. I ain't doing none of that. Damn, so he was really just a hater. Fair, but if you're gonna hate, at least be strong, gang. Back to reality, he looks up and it gets dark all over. And my dog Zeus is back. He goes in the air and he hits this guy with a fully charged lightning strike. They keep running and Luffy jumps in the air, uses mini gear fourth, Kong gun, and punches straight through the bricks. At the same time, the giants are looking all over for the Straw Hat ship, but they can't find it nowhere. Bro's like, hold on, did they sink in the sea? That means they're dead as hell. I can't be sure though, so Dory says, shit, let's go search the sea floor for them. You know what? They're actually real as hell for that. Frankie tells them, hey, y'all don't need to do all that. Huh? You don't care about your crew or your ship? Oh, I bagged it. It's because they got plot armor. Yes, broski. Oda blessed them with the plot armor. You ever heard of hockey knots? That's what saved us last time. We'll be good. Also, Jinbei said he tapped in with all the sharks and none of them found the ship, so it's very unlikely that they drowned. If y'all say so, let's just go head out to Elbaf. And they set sail. Back to the Mandem, they get outside and it's snowing crazy. Then the cat knocks them all off. Damn, he don't rock with them no more? And it just runs away. I actually don't know how that cat's gonna survive out here. Sanji sees Nami's cold, so he takes a sweater off his back and gives it to her. A true Gyalis. But now they're finally in Elbaf and everything's big. Shit looks like Texas. If you know, you know. They start walking and get to this big ass bridge. I know someone's about to fall off this, and they gotta pass it to find out what's happening around here. But then the bridge starts getting tighter. And we just see a footstep and two people start crossing it. Shorty says, why did Harujin bring that bitch ass in our crew? Damn, who is she talking about? And this is one of the members from the new giant pirates. Can't lie, I might need some medical assistance. This fat giant is also a member who's a cook too. They start walking and the Straw Hats are waiting for them to get to the other side because they don't want no smoke with any giants right now. But Luffy just goes out and starts yelling. Like it's not every day, bro, just chill. With that, the giants walk by, so the Mandem use that time to pass the bridge. But under the bridge, they just see some damn wolves staring at them. Then Luffy says, hey, y'all feel that? No gang, we do not feel that. It's just me, you, and Usopp who did. Luffy says, there's a real down there. Hey, y'all go on ahead, I'ma go see Wagwan, and he jumps off the bridge. And this guy Usopp is still scared to cross, like please lock in. Back outside, Robin's reading the newspaper, and it says the giant pirate crew raided Egghead and helped the Straw Hats do their dirty work. I'm not even gonna lie, Big News Morgan is worse than CNN. What's wrong with this guy? But why did they make him hit the light Yagami? And Dorian Bragi's got some new bounties because of this too. Shit is fat. We also learned Harujin is the king's son? You're telling me this bum is royalty? Why is he so weak then? We cut to Harujin and he's just walking in the snow. At the same time, this Luffy guy is falling down and he hits the ground. We learn the king had another son, a legitimate one too. Damn, I guess it's you then, Harujin. Luffy gets up and he's like, damn, it's freezing down here. But there's something lurking in the background and we just see a paw. This Luffy guy just yells out, where are you? He sees the wolves and he says, what the fuck do y'all little dogs want? One goes to bite him and we just hear a yell and they're gone. Luffy says, shit, I gotta find out where that voice came from, and he goes running. We learn the second child became the accursed prince and he's an evil who they got locked up because he took out an entire group of Elbaf warriors. Who the hell is this guy, and how is he related to Usopp? If you know, you know. We also learn he packed up his own pops and ate the legendary fruit for himself.
I can't co-sign on that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do.
Then we just see a smile. It's the man himself, Loki. I won't lie, this is my favorite character design in One Piece. Loki's like, who the hell are you, lil you? Shit, I'm Luffy. I'm about to be the king of pirates. Who are you? Yo, this guy's talking about king of pirates. Listen here, boy. You're an Elbaf. I'm the blood clot sun god Loki. Okay, but how much sun gods do we have in this story, man? And he says he's gonna bring the world to an end. Luffy's like, oh shit, I knew this was Elbaf. I've been trying to come here. Like, is that all you heard him say? Shit, this might be Usopp's moment. Loki yells, stop talking when I'm speaking, boy. And all the wolves start growling. I'm the real sun god. Don't talk when I'm talking. What you think about my situation? Shit, you look like you're locked up. And we see the man has a special bounty of 2.6 billion. Damn. He tells Luffy, yeah, they caught me and locked me up. No trial, no hearing. And it's already been 6 months. They're doing him like Melly. It's crazy. I'm really one of them ones too, but I can't use my power cause I'm tied to this tree with sea stone. So how about we make a deal, twin? You take these chains off and I'll pack up any pirate crew you want. I can do Buggy and them. I could even do Blackbeard as long as it's not off screen because I'll lose. The key's in the village nearby. Go get it for me. I can't force you to do it, but I got it. Basically, this is a prison and an execution ground, so anything that's bad is tossed down here. Yes, you know who is down here too. And all of these monsters are under Loki's control. He says, you better do what I say. I don't know where you came from, but you took the wrong turn. These monsters come see me often. Luffy's like, damn, this is nostalgic. Loki tells him, any human who gets in Elbaf's way are done. All you can do is live here and serve as a walking corpse. And we see these guys were already doing that? Damn, why'd he do him like that though? That's crazy. But they say our bad for fainting earlier. We ain't think Shanks would show up. Huh? Wasn't he just packing up Bartolomeo? How'd he get here so fast? The hockey knots? Luffy's like, wait, y'all said Shanks? And all the animals are loving on him. You said Shanks came here? Huh, you know him or something? Yeah, that's my Chargy, that's my older bro for real, for real. Loki tells him, don't talk about that coward pirate around here. Luffy gets pissed and goes into gear 4 and goes to punch the man in the face, but he dodges. Loki says, chill, I was just playing, I ain't even mean it like that. Luffy don't play about Shanks though. He transforms back and says, don't make no joke like that again in your life. But Loki's thinking the minute he gets free, he's sending him to the afterlife. Luffy asks, so what did Shanks come all the way out here for? I ain't telling you shit. Now we cut back to the rest of them on the bridge and Nami's like, shit is shaking like crazy. Then Usopp looks through his binoculars and he sees a man running on the bridge. And they beg it's the sun god cause he's all bun up. But the Gyal giant and this one are chasing him and they have the Sunny too. Zoro's thinking about cutting them down. But they decide to just get to the other side of the bridge, so the Mandem all start running like during the 2008 Olympic finals. Back to Harujin, him and his homies took out this moose so they can give it to the Straw Hats. I'm sorry, this is the same bum who got caught by Doflamingo. How is he a captain? Like the man even made a jingle. No one in Elbaf has to fear, the new giant pirates are here? Nah bro, we have to fear. Back to the real giant pirate ship, they're still going through the waters and Robin goes back to her OG look. Yeah, she got it for real. But she's going to a reunion with Saul. They get to the shore and get off, but someone says, bad news, Saul fell and can't get up. Alright, that's all for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Another One Piece video is done. Let me know how you're feeling about Loki. Not gonna lie, I think that's my favorite character design in One Piece. Let me know how you guys are feeling about One Piece. If you guys want to see some more in the future, obviously your boy's gonna do some more. But let me know how you guys are feeling about it. Yesterday we dropped Demons of the Shadow Realm, Full Metal Alchemist author. So go check that one out for your boy on the channel. We also dropped Wistoria last week, so also go check that one out for your boy. If you guys want a Witch Hat next week, I can do that. But I might do a Fate Zero. So let me know what you guys are feeling. I might just drop the Fate Zero Season 1. We'll do all 24 episodes. Long video, a 30-minute and then, you know, drop that. We're about to be back in full effect very, very soon and some new stuff coming. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate all you guys being there for your boy. The Boys Season 5 is going to come very soon. Maybe in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks on the second channel. So go check that one out as well. And yeah, as always, if you guys have any suggestions you want me to do, drop it down in the comments for your boy, whether it's anime, not anime. And yeah, if you guys want me to do a different type of video where it's not just episode or seasons, let me know. Like, it could be something like, I don't know, the greatest frauds of all time. It could be someone from anime, someone in real life, yada yada, you know, that type of thing. So if you guys want to see something like that, let me know. I can think of a topic and I can drop that whenever. Just something new. If y'all boys want it, just let your boy know. And yeah, as always, drop your recommendations. Appreciate y'all boys, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.